this is the setup part. The link, group, record, store. You have your equalizer, you have your output, volume, pan, balance. This is from your channel 1 to 16. You guys know that. And this is your main. Now, let me start from here. Your setup, this is where you do all your setup. Maybe you want to store, you want to record, you want to group, you want to link. On your equalizer, which is shortly known as EQ, this is where you try, maybe you want to boost your low, or you want to reduce your high, or you want to do any other thing. And you have this particular part actually control your headphones port. So this is the part you use to increase your headphone and bring it down. And you have this volume. Now, this particular knob controls everything from 1 to 16 and the main out. You have the solo, the mute, your panning left and right. Now, before we start, let's try to bring down the channel from 1 to 16. 1. So I need to press and bring it down. Press, 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 bring it down. So like this. That one is down already. So on this. After bringing it down, let's try to check. Maybe we have any channel link. So we have 5 and 6 link, and we have 9 and 10 link. So I'm unlinking them. The next is we check maybe any of this channel is pan, left or right. Let's see. One. You can see everything is at the center. I don't have any channel pan yet. So now let's start with balancing of sound. First, let's start with our kick. That's our kick out, our kick in, our snare, snare button. See, that's the button. So now, if you're a keyboardist or guitarist or whosoever that is using this P16, you need to know that you need to balance this, that it will be okay in your ear. So this is our hi-hat. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 3. When we are doing the routing, we assigned our loop on 910. That is 25, 26. So you know my 9 and 10 is stereo, so I need to link it up. So I'll press this and press 9. Now you can only link odd and even. That's your 9 and 10, 7 and 8, 3 and 4. You cannot link 4, 5. You cannot link 10, 11. So what do I mean by that? Is you can only link your odd number and your even number. Which other channel do I have that is stereo? Okay, I have my 13, 14. That's my keyboard left and right. So let me link it. So we are done with the linking. So let's continue with the mix. 11 is our bass. 12 is our guitar. 13, 14 is our keyboard. I have nothing on this 15, 16. Now you can balance it the way you are. I just try to show you how you can do it. But when you're handling it, you know the way you want it. Maybe you want more of your keyboard if it is a keyboardist. Maybe you want more of your guitar if you're a guitarist. Maybe you want more of your drums if you're a drummer. So this is how you balance it. Now, the beautiful part of this device is there are a lot you can do about it. For example, you can solo. See, I have my guitar solo. Let me solo my kick. This means that I can actually mix on this place. This is where my EQ, my pan knobs comes in. Now, this is my kick. If I want more of low, maybe if it is a talking drummer that is using it, you know, talking drummer always love their low. If I want more of low, I'll just solo and come here. Make sure you bring this knob down. See, it is thin. This is just you using your ear to hear it. I can actually add more low. Can you hear it? All those times that you'll be telling your engineer, oh, I need more low on my kick, I need more low on my talking drum, you can actually add by yourself as long as the talking drum is well mixed. This is your low. You can hear it. You feel like your mid, you need to bring it down. Is it? Then this is bringing your mid up. Now, the beauty part is I can actually do the same thing to my main. Let me just remove the solo. Okay, let's use the solo to actually just pick the kick again. Main. So I can actually add more low. Can you hear it? That shows that I can add more low to my main. Maybe I feel like my main is too thin. I can actually add more low. Now, with all this, you can actually do same thing to your high, your mid, and your high. But let me advise you, if you don't actually know, if you feel like it's okay, or you don't know how to handle all this, make sure you learn it before you can apply some of this stuff. Let me now show you how you can store your mix. That's after you are done with your sound check and you know you are good, you can actually store it. Whenever you come back, you can recall it. Let me show you how you can do that. You press store down. I have something stored on 6 before. Let me just use any other channel, 12. You press it once. As long as this is blinking, you press it to confirm. The second time, you have stored it. Now, let me recall what I have on 6 before. This is what I have on 6. Where did we store that again? We store it on 12. Let's record 12. That's the good part of this. You can actually mix, store, mix, like you can store like up to 5 or 6 scenes. You can, when you are done, you can call it back. Okay, this is all about the Surface View balancing on P16. Now, you can run this device at the same time. Instead of you using your headphone, you look left and right. That's your monitor. You can take it to your monitor. You can take it to any this thing. Let me show you where you can connect all those stuff to. First, I need to. This is the phone pad. This is where you connect your headphone to. Your in-ear monitor, your headphone with a bigger jack, and this is like left and right. It's a line out. You can use this in the studio. You can connect it to your studio monitor. You can actually connect your left and right, run it as a stereo monitor. This is the MIDI part. This is the part that we are using. I've already introduced this part to you. This is the true. Whatsoever you have going into this place, I can actually loop it out with another P16 without using the P16D. So if I have 6 of this same device, I will need power. There is a power port I usually don't use the power port because automatically my P16D powers it without using external power port for it. So your P16D powers it. Whenever you don't have P16D and you have 6 of these, you can actually loop it. So the disadvantage is after looping, you need to power 6 of the devices that you're using. You need to make sure you power them. It has a power indicator, a 12-volt plug. Unless the one you bought is second hand, if you buy new, it comes with that power. But when you are using P16D, you don't need this power. You only need this power when you are not using P16D and you want to run it straight to the mixer. It's still the same way. You connect this in and you connect it straight to the ultranet of the mixer. It will still work, but you need to power it. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. My name is Collins, and have a wonderful day.